All right, hello, my wonderful students. This is part 2 of fold number 4. Once again, we're going to be doing the same thing. We're trying to find using the difference to determine the degree. Luckily for this one, the top one had 7 numbers. This one only has 5, so it's going to be less work, which is fantastic. Once again, we're not going to be using the x's. We're just going to be using the x's just to make sure -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, that it's in the right order. I forgot to mention that if this was, for example, -3 and it went to -1, this would be a difference of 2, and the rest of these are a difference of 1, so it would not work. It only works if these are all the same thing here. So if you look at here, each one of these is +1. This +1 gives you -1. -1 plus 1 gives you 0. 0 plus 1 gives you 1. 1 plus 1 gives you 2. If this was anything else but that, this would not work. Like I said, if this was 3 plus 1 would give you -2. And there would be a gap between them, so it would not work in that aspect. Okay, so once again, we're just going to get started here with the first two. So we have 1 minus a -16, which gives us a positive, which is equal to 17. The next one would be 1 and 4, so that would be a 4 minus 1, which would equal 3. After that, we would have a 5 minus 4, which would give us a 1. And then we would have a 16 minus 5, which would give us an 11. Oh, let's put these in here. Sorry, 17, 3, 1, and 11. These are not the same number. This is our first difference. So we can go ahead and try it again. We have a 3 and 17, so that would be 3 minus 17. This would give us a -14. And then we have the next one here. We have our 1 minus 3, which would give us a -2. Oh, sorry, let me write these in here. -14, -2. The next one would be a 11 minus 1, which gives us a +10. This is our second difference. Once again, these are not the same, so we have to go do it again. So we start with these numbers 2 here. We have a -2 minus a -14, since it being +14, which gives us a +12. And we have a 10 minus a -2, which is positives, also gives us a +12. And we see these are the same, so this is of the third degree. If for some reason these were not the same, we went to the next one down. This would automatically be a polynomial of the fourth degree because the last number would end up being just one number. And it's the same with everything in that row, so it would be that fourth degree. But since we did stop here, this is of the third degree. So this would be the degree of the polynomial function is 3.